Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Friday morning. It's early. The sun's just now coming up. It's pretty quiet other than the goats hollering at me. Let me just swing the camera around, let you see. Uh-oh, we're not on the ground, are we? We've got a big project starting today. And this time you don't get to see me work. You're gonna see other people work. We're gonna have a new roof put on our house today. This one got some wind damage back in June, and this roof is pretty old. You can already see the shingles deteriorating. You see how it's coming apart. And it's time for something new. So we've contracted with a company out of Franklin, Texas. They're gonna come out here and take care of us. Just thought I'd give you a morning view all the way around me. And no, I don't like heights at all. So for me to be up here on the roof, that's real unusual. Boy, that pecan tree needs to be trimmed right there. It's getting too tall. That's a pretty good view all the way around this morning. But we're gonna take y'all step by step on what they're doing. Just kind of show you how they're putting it on and then show you the finished product. I hope it's something that you might be interested in and maybe learn like I'm gonna learn today. But we're excited about them showing up and getting started today. So anyway, y'all come along. Well, the roofers showed up. They're getting started. He's up here starting to tear the shingles off. They've covered up a few things around the yard. They've got them a trailer over here to throw all the scrap in. So we're getting rolling. We're gonna see how long it takes them to take it off the house. They said they'll have it all off and repapered by lunchtime out here. Now we're out here with the owner of the company. This is one of their trucks. It's BCS Roofing, which is Bryan College Station, Texas. And they're gonna start working on this. So we're gonna keep y'all up, y'all follow along. They're up there getting hand loads. They're bringing them over here and throwing them over the side. They're making good progress of it. They got enough bodies at it today. Well, they've about got the front of it already off. It hadn't even been an hour. They've already got the back side all done. They've been doing this a few times, getting the shingles off other houses. You can see how brittle that tar paper is up there. It's a pretty old roof. But, people that roll the metal should be pulling up in the driveway anytime. They're getting close. They said they'll have metal on this thing today. All right, our metal roll just showed up, so we can start rolling steel. You can see in the back of the truck here, we've got our trim all made up and everything. So we've got that ready to go, the different types of trim. And this is the machine he's gonna roll it on. All right, you can see the exposed wood. Now this house doesn't have decking on it. It's got a tongue and groove board on it, which is a pretty solid roof. So they've got it all stripped off. Got a couple of boards look like they're gonna have to re-nail down. But overall it looks pretty good. He's out there blowing the rest of the nails off the top. They peeled most of them off out there. And then our sheet metal guy's getting ready to roll sheet metal. So we're moving along. It's still pretty early. Yeah, I know we got some motor noise, but you can see it kind of rolling off there. We're going to start running through. He's got a lift. So we'll be done by 9:30. First panel off.
What? Which ones you want first? Okay.
He's over here cutting the flashing off that chimney so they can put the new stuff. I know it's hard to see with the sunshine right there. dust. You cut a little groove in the brick line so you can fold the metal off over into it. Like a little ridges in the center, keep it from oil tanning. Oil tanning when you get a ripple when it's up on the roof. See, this side they screw down to the roof, and then this one snaps over the previous panel they put down, snaps over the top of it. This is the bottom of it. Alright, he's putting some, it's called rain and ice shield down the valley. And that's pretty durable stuff. You see the back of it's got a brown backing. You peel that off, and then it just sticks to the deck. And then lay the metal over the top of it. That'd be nice if you did the whole roof with that, but it'd be pretty expensive, and they say in Texas you don't need that.
That's the only use.
Well, we've already used one full roll of metal. We're fixing to start a second one. He said we'll use about 3/4 of that. And right there you see the boss man working, carrying trim out here. And we've got panels laid out in the front yard. We'll just walk over so you can see. Right behind me we got some wood for repairs, which they've already finished. And then we've got this paper that goes underneath the metal. It has to be a little heavier than normal. Now these are the old parts out of the little valleys. I'm going to keep that. That's mine. As you can see, we got another stack of panels over here. Quite a few. Let's see, we're getting that paper put up there. And this young man over here is putting trim on. We're going to walk around the back and see what's going on back there. The whole roof still looks pretty good. Oh, they're back here picking up stuff. Paper and stuff.
Hi.
You can see how they got the valley, that's called a rain and ice shield. And then they've got the paper down. I want y'all to see with the sun. They've already got it poked out around that vent. And then we've got these two young men putting that rain and ice shield around the fireplace, and then they're going to seal it with trim around there. And that rain and ice shield is a peel and stick. It's like a tar surface. Once you stick that down, it won't hardly come up. I know we got the sunshine in the wrong spot here.
Siento que mi carro se desverga.
See all the rollers in there. Gets it out, comes into the plant, and then comes out all wrinkled up. Well, there goes the first piece of metal on the roof. Start at that corner.
Otra llave después, conmigo. Otra llave.
Good, won't be long.
No, pelarse.
He's over here cutting another piece. We're cutting the different lengths to go up that slope. Cutting the panels so they can hit them angles up there on the hips. Got another one ready.
¿No invitaron a Chana mañana para acá, no?
Sí.
Well, we're about the middle of the afternoon on the first day. And you can see we got the front of the garage done. They're working at it. It's getting pretty hot out here right now. And the gentleman on the ladder here is putting the last piece of trim around the roof of the house. And these panels lock into that trim, so they got to get that put on. We get the back of the boss stand right here. We'll walk around and see how they're doing on the back side. We got another crew back here. Back here cutting on my fireplace, what he's doing. So they can trim it out. So you can see they already got one roof trim on it. Because he's cutting the fireplace down. The whole thing's gonna go. Okay, we're getting there. Thought I'd give you a close-up view of the bottom of this panel. If I hadn't already done so, I had hooks to the house. You can see how they've got it bent right here, and then they've just folded under, like right here. And they'll go along and they crimp all of it. So they've got all this side to do over here, so they're getting closer. Here's another piece of wood that's a little soft. Guess I didn't catch that one. Well, all the workers have gone home now. It's about 6:30, and you wouldn't believe how far they got. They left their tools and stuff, but out here it's okay. It's no big deal. But look at that. All they got is a few pieces left to put on, and then some trim work. They said they'll probably be done in about 2 more hours tomorrow. I think it just looks really amazing. You can see up there that they got a few sheets there. They've got that valley done, looks real good. They've got to put the ridge cap on up there, and they got to finish crimping up here by the edge of the roof. You can see that there. They got to fold that over and get it crimped, and that'll look good all around. It's amazing how this thing goes together and seals up so good out here. Been out here all day watching them and filming them and talking to them. See, they got this end out here done, and then they just got to do this trim that's right up there. It goes up that ridge right there. That won't take them long. But I learned a whole lot today about how to do metal work. And they said they'll be here in the morning, probably 8 or 8:30, and get back after it. Let's walk around this side over here. They've started putting up some of the trim on this pitch right there. You can see how they're starting to seal that up. Still got a little ways to go. They're going to put a cap on this little ridge up there. And then we've got this in the back here. That's right there above the kitchen. They just got to do that little piece right there. And that'll be all of the panels up here. Then everything is just trim work on it. Walk around the tree here and you can see, like I said, they got to finish trimming around the fireplace. And they've already put, paper, the rain and ice shield around it, all kinds of stuff. And I was really excited about this piece of trim right there, how far it comes down and blocks it. Where the other trim that was on the house was about 1 inch. This one's probably 2.5 inches on there. So you can see we got panels all the way around up there. And I sure like looking up there, not seeing any seams or screws or anything like that. I think it just looks great. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up tonight. We're going to be back in the morning. I know for y'all it's just going to be a second, but we're going to go get some rest, go feed the animals tonight, and then we'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. We're back at it on day 2 of getting the roof finished. Everybody showed up this morning. We're getting trim put on, covering up these ridges. Fixing the ends of it right there. Slide it on down. I already got some of the metal up there on the ridge so I can slide the cap on. And the caps that go on it are over here. This is the metal that goes on the cap. It slides over on these little pieces here. And that's what he's making, is the little pieces that slide in there. Let's walk on around the other side. It's coming out pretty good. It looks good, especially from the road. Still got to complete this end here. Day 2 is moving right along. They've been here about an hour. They've already got quite a bit done. And that's the only panels they got left to do, is right there. They got to put that one roof jack on there and put them panels up, and then put the seams that goes right up there. You see it. You see one right here, up there at the top. How they've got it going across. Then we've got a young man over here working on flashing. That sunshine kind of makes it hard to film. You see he's putting like a flashing cape around it, and then they're going to put one down over the top of it. They put quite a bit on there. I mean, it's got paper, it's got rain and ice shield around it, it's got the old flashing on it still. So they're moving right along.
Okay.
They said probably 2 to 3 hours. I think that's probably pretty accurate this morning. And we'll have it all wrapped up. They're actually doing about the same amount of time that it would take to do asphalt shingles. But I think a whole lot prettier. So he's already got the roof jack up and the hole cut and the sheet of panel up there. Just watch him put it together there. He's going to bend the lip down.
¿Ya le va a echar coque primero? No, claro. Puro muquete.
There you go. He's done over it. And then he's going to crimp that end over that valley. Anyway, after he gets that piece down, then he moves pretty fast up there. Well, we're almost done. It's almost lunchtime. Got that ridge cap to put on, and they're riveting it to the roof. Won't take much longer. They're already starting to pick up tools, get things wrapped up. Crimping the last little bit on the eaves out here. But they got all the ridge caps on just about, like they just that one across the tops. You can see how they did the corner up there. Sealed it and everything. And we had them replace a couple of boards. You can see how much paint that board. Which is no big deal. I can take care of that. Matter of fact, I'll probably paint the whole side when I do it. You see we got the caps on all the vents now. Out there. And of course that sheet metal is bright. I mean, it just really lights up. And we've got the fireplace trim and flashing all done. And it turned out really good. It looks nice. Now I'm going to crawl up there and look at it probably in the morning and see how it all looks. We're down to the last few minutes of it. Giving y'all a look here around the outside. Gotta go into the tree here. Now, I don't have gutters on my house, but I did have them put a piece of sheet metal above my air conditioner so the water won't drip on it, because that makes an awful lot of noise. So we got that taken care of. But it's just about all wrapped up. We're getting close. All right, everybody, it looks like the end of this day 2 of our new roof. We have got it all finished. They spent about half a day today. I think it came out real good. I've been out picking up screws, rivets, and pieces of metal that were cut off all around the building this afternoon. But I just wanted to kind of give you a view up here. Not a very good view because it's pretty slippery. I'm not going to do a lot of walking up here. So y'all can just kind of look around and see. I think they did an excellent job on this fireplace here. Trimming that out all the way around. I think it looks wonderful. I don't think that thing's going to have any problem at all, ever. We've got all the caps up here. If you look real close to the top of that ridge up there, you can see the holes in the vents. That's to let a little air into the attic, vent it a little bit. I think that's wonderful. You can see up here how these are snapped together. You don't see any screws. They're all kind of hidden back in here. But I think we're going to call this job a wrap. We're going to get down and go feed our animals this afternoon. We appreciate all y'all watching. I hope you kind of enjoyed something different. Let somebody else work on the farm today besides me. We had a pretty good group out here. I think they did a good job. I want to thank all of y'all for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and let's keep them going. Y'all have a great day.